Good morning, most respected Dr. A.S. Kiran Kumar sir, Chairman ISRO Science Affairs Board, former Chairman ISRO, former Secretary Department of Space, Director IIRS, Dr. Raghavendra Pratap Singh, Dean Academics, Dr. Pramod Kumar ji, Group Director Geospatial Technology and Outreach Program Group, Mrs. Sefali Agrawal Madam, my senior colleague here, Dr. Arijit Roy, Mrs. Meenakshi Kumar, Dr. Kamal Pandey, Dr. Manu, and dear course participant of SETU 2025. Dear teachers, welcome to online training programs of Indian Institute of Remote Sensing, Dehradun. This program, which is known as a Space Education Training and Knowledge Upgradation Program, is a fifth edition, what we are going to start today from Indian Institute of Remote Sensing, Dehradun. So this is the inaugural session of the program. To start the inaugural session, I invite Mrs. Sefali Agrawal, Group Director, Geospatial Technology and Outreach Program Group of IIRS, for her welcome address.
Thank you, Dr. Harish. Dr. A.S. Kiran Kumar, Chair ISRO Science Apex Board, former Chairman ISRO and former Secretary Department of Space, Dr. R.P. Singh, Director IIRS, Dr. Pramod, Dean Academics, Dr. Harish, and my colleagues present here in the studio, Mrs. Meenakshi, Dr. Arijit, Dr. Kamal, and Dr. Manu, and the dear course participants who have connected with us from the various schools across the country. A very good morning to all of you and a very warm welcome to each one of you to this inaugural session of the program called SETU. As the acronym said by Dr. Harish, is Space Education, Training and Knowledge Upgradation. It is a dedicated program or a dedicated initiative of ISRO aimed at empowering and enriching the teaching community. The word Setu, as the name itself says in Hindi, in many languages, it reflects the essence of this program. It means bridge. It bridges curiosity with knowledge, and it connects the experts, the learners with the experts in the field of space science and technologies. And as we all know, teachers are the building block of any educational reform. They not only the teacher influences the student far beyond a classroom. It not only shapes the character, it builds the confidence and helps define a future society. So, therefore, the prime objective, keeping all this in mind, this course was designed with the prime objective to enhance the understanding of each of the teachers in the field of space science and its application so that they can inspire the next generation. And this course is being organized through our well-established distance learning program, which is an online education initiative of this institute, which has been active since almost 18 years, since 2007. The main aim of this IIRS distance education program is to build capacity in the field of space science, remote sensing, geoinformatics, GNSS technologies. And the program is specially designed for not only students, teachers, professionals who want to learn or who want to have expertise both in fundamentals and advanced knowledge, along with the practical applications of space-based technologies. It's heartening to tell that till date, we have trained around, or the participants have benefited, who have benefited from this distance learning program is more than 10.5 lakhs. And we have around 3,900 partner institutes across the country who are helping us in this endeavor. And we have not only Indian participants, we have also have an outreach towards the international base where we have alumni from over 15 countries. And these courses are offered in two modes, live and interactive mode, the mode in which today's session is being delivered. And we have online sessions here, assignments and interactive tools. And another mode is self-paced learning, which is via e-learning modules and the MOOCs, that is the massive open online courses. And you can get the detail of these, the courses which IIRS organizes throughout the year, not only in the space science field, but also in remote sensing and its application from our official website. And I would say it's heartening to know that more than around 3,988 teachers have registered for this course. And it's an honor to have with us an eminent personality in the field of space science, Dr. Kiran Kumar, as a chief guest of this program to inaugurate this session as well as be the first speaker. I welcome you, sir, for sparing your time and enlightening the teachers with your knowledge. And as we begin this course, I encourage each one of you to make the most of this opportunity, ask questions, engage actively, share your experience, and carry these insights back to your students. I thank each one of you for joining us and welcome you once again. Thank you.
Thank you, madam. Thank you for your welcome address to the participant. Now I request Dr. Pramod Kumarji, Dean Academic IRS, for his address to the participant.
Thank you, Dr. Harish. Respected Dr. A.S. Kiran Kumarji, Chairman, Apex Science Board, and the former Chairman ISRO. Respected Dr. R.P. Singh ji, Director IIRS. Colleagues present here, Mr. Shefali Agarwal, Dr. Harish. In the audience, we have got the faculty of IIRS, including Dr. Arijit and others, and all 4,000 participants who have registered for this program. In fact, we are overwhelmed with the success of the previous 4 program that has led to the continuation of this program, believing that when we are teaching a teacher, when you're training a teacher, it will go the far reach impact it is going to have in the society, and subsequently the teachers is going to teach several hundreds and thousands of students in the times to come. That's how when you look at the training education program of IRS, we are teaching almost in-person training program. Nearly it goes to 600 to 700 per year. We got almost lakh plus in the distance learning program. We have the other modes also like the MOOC program and also the outreach programs in the different category. Also, we have courses which are in the international course participant, but that's what we have. And that's how under the leadership of the Chairman ISRO, we are carrying out this training and outreach program in our country in different mode, whether it is a distance learning or in the face-to-face and also in the international arena as well. That's how we are believing that not only we have in the sector of remote sensing and GIS, in the recent times, we have used the platform like Jigyasa and other platforms. We have got the eminent speakers like the today's we have our chief guest Dr. Kiran Kumarji will be we ourselves as the audience will be benefited by his presence and also his talk. I'm thankful to you, sir, and also we are sure that in the times to come, next 4 days, it will be a very impactful journey of all the course persons who have joined this program. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your address. Now I will brief to the participant about the course and also the technical detail, how you are going to receive the online session. As we already informed you through email, your login credential for ISRO Learning Management System, but the live sessions will be available in IIRS YouTube channel. All the teachers are requested to join the live session through the YouTube. Initially, we planned to make available this course through our online platform eClass, but since now the number of teachers are more, so now we are broadcasting the session in our social media platform, that is a YouTube channel. So you please join, and then you can also post your question in a chat box there, and we'll be picking the question for the discussion. And end of the session, then you have to log into our eClass LMS, that is a learning management system of ISRO. There, immediately after the session, there will be one quiz. The quiz will be related to the topic what was delivered by our expert, and the participation in quiz is mandatory. And then we are also hosting a good number of fully recorded videos from the subject matter experts. And we request all the teachers, please watch these videos in the LMS. And after that, then you basically you can also participate in discussion forums. A lot of learning resources are also available in the LMS. So end of the course will be counting the course dedication. That is a total number of hours you are spending in LMS and the course. Based on the eligibility for the certificate will be decided. All these criteria are basically listed in our LMS. I request all of you, please log into the account and then see the guidelines for the course. As long as the technical contents are there, already the schedule for the course is already shared. And here we are going to conduct 10 sessions. And since it is a 1 week programs, that means 2 sessions per day. So today the first topic which our chief guest is going to deliver is on the Indian space program. Then afternoon, we have a important session by Director Space Application Center on Communication Navigation Satellite and its application. Then we have a very, very interesting session tomorrow morning by Director IIRS Satellite Center, Dr. M. Sankaran. We'll be talking about satellites and spacecraft system. Then tomorrow afternoon, the session will be delivered by Scientific Secretary ISRO, Sri M. Ganesh Pillai. He will be talking about Indian Space Program, future challenges and opportunities. And on 11th June, we have a session on Life Beyond Earth. Director IIRS, Dr. R.P. Singh ji will be delivering this session. Afternoon on 11th, we are going to conduct a session on satellite remote sensing technology and its application by Dr. Prakash Chauhan. He's a director of National Remote Sensing Center, which is one of the major center of Indian Space Research Organization. We also invite a professor, Deepankar Banerjee ji, who is a vice chancellor of IST Thiruvananthapuram. He'll be talking about the solar system and Aditya L1 mission, and that session will be on 12 June 2025. We have another session by Professor Anil Bharadwaj. He's a director of Space PRL. This is a physical research laboratory in Ahmedabad. He'll be talking about the space science and Indian space exploration system. Then we have a session by Dr. S. Unnikrishnan Nair, director of Vikram Sarabhai Space Center, ISRO Thiruvananthapuram. He'll be talking about the launch vehicles and propulsion system. And Dr. D.K. Singh, he's a director of Human Space Flight Center of ISRO. He'll be talking about the human space flight mission challenges and opportunity. So you can see here a very senior scientist and director of the ISRO centers are delivering the session in this particular program. And this course is very, very important for ISRO. And we feel that providing knowledge to the teachers are basically a very, very important so that this information can be further easily disseminated to the student community in the country. The validity session will be conducting on 13 June. So there we'll try to invite senior scientists or some director level or chairman ISRO itself, if possible, for the validity address to the teachers. So I request all the teachers, please actively participate in this program. We have selected the time very seriously here because we know that the summer vacations are going on in the schools. You can utilize this time in better way. And morning 1 hour and afternoon 1 hour, only 2 hours in a day you need to spend in this course. I request all of you, please ask the questions so that the programs or the session will be more interactive in nature and the maximum benefit can be taken here. So with this background of the course, now I request our director, Dr. Raghavendra Pratap Singh ji, for his address to the participant.
Thank you, Dr. Harish. Good morning to all. Respected Sri A.S. Kiran Kumar sir, former chairman of ISRO and chairman Apex Science Board, directors of ISRO, scientific secretary, senior scientists of ISRO, faculty members of IIRS, and dear participants from different parts of the country. Greeting from IIRS and welcome to SETU 2025 program. We all know that education is at school level is a building block of our knowledge and important in building up scientific human resources at the nation level. I personally remember launch of SLV-3 in 1980 and first INSAT 1A satellite in 1982 when I was studying in school level. It was highly motivating to know those developments and opportunity in our country. Although our textbooks teach fundamentals of science and its various application in different fields, but it remains a gap that how a student can be part of the future programs of their country. This SETU program aims to make awareness about the ISRO activities and future vision of ISRO to school teachers so that it can be further translated to the large community of students. I'm thankful to Kiran Kumar sir and all the senior directors of ISRO who really agreed to share their experiences with you all teachers. I'm also thankful to all the teachers for joining this program. My best wishes to the fruitful learning in this program. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much for your address to the participant. Now, I request Sri A.S. Kiran Kumar sir, chief guest of this particular inaugural program, for his address to the participant.
Thank you, Harish. Dr. R.P. Singh, Director IIRS, and all the senior people on the dais and the participants from across the country, school teachers. Today, as you are aware, India is going through a phase where world is recognizing India's capabilities in different domains. And then you're also going to see very shortly one of the Indian astronauts going into space in the coming day. And one of the key things that we realize is, if you look at Earth itself, is actually a platform which is moving in space. It is moving at such phenomenal speeds. It's almost like 30 kilometers per second relative to sun. It is moving in its orbit. And we are all, in a way, astronauts moving in this space. But not many of us pay any attention to that, simply because the world around us seems to be stationary, and we think that we are on a stationary platform. But then space and the desire to know more and more about space is what brings in this reality. And for a long time, human beings on the planet Earth tried to comprehend what is happening around them. And they were also seeing all the celestial objects and then looking at how things are changing, how there are going to be periodic activities that is happening day, night, and then many eclipses happening in all this. And gradually humans started realizing that the Earth is part of the solar system, and solar system is part of a galaxy, and there are millions and millions of galaxies. Things keep going. So today, one of the key things that we need to appreciate is the next generation to whom we are trying to bring in some information set, how they are progressing. If you look at human beings few millennia back, their starting level of understanding the universe was in many ways limited in comparison to what we see today. But then the today's generation, if they have to comprehend what is in store for them in the future, one of the key things is we need to make them become aware of what is happening both on Earth and in space, and how Earth itself is sustaining its life on planet Earth. And it is here that the opportunities what is being provided by IIRS of bringing together teachers from across the country and showcasing to them what India has done in the field of space technology and how space technology has been utilized by the country to improve not only the living conditions of India, but also to be relevant in the international community. Because all of you are quite familiar that human beings recognize you for your demonstrated capability, your competence. Only when your competence grows, people will respect you. And in this context, the task set out for us is to make our next generation become more and more aware of what we are today, and then how the world is moving, and what we need to actually both in terms of understand and use various resources for improving the life on planet Earth, sustaining life on planet Earth, and also dealing with various kinds of conflicts that emerge because the human nature and human desire to dominate over others. So in this context, if you look at what is being attempted here is bringing all the school teachers from across the country and showcasing to them what ISRO has done over last many decades, and then tell them where we stand today. And not only that, also make them aware of the resources and the sources from which you can get more information, and then incorporate in the process of our teaching some experiential learning modules which can make use of the various resources that are made available, and through that make the students not only become aware of the various applications and uses of space technology, but also showcase to them how all this has been built and developed in the country during the course of last many decades. So this is a real challenge because the next generation is actually blessed with access to information because of the way technology is moving. But then just access to information is not adequate. but making sense of that information, comprehending that, and also finding ways by which you can translate that acquired knowledge and skill to put it into practical applications and improve the quality of life. Today, as the earth is facing many challenges of sustainable living, you are very familiar. We have gone through what is called as the COVID period, where it became clear that the human life depends on a lot of other life forms for its own existence and also for its survival. And then things can change very rapidly in a short period of time. And it is here that the ability of the humans to deal with the problems they face, the problems can come at such rapid time scales, and then dealing with them, how to improve our living conditions. And for doing that, how can we make use of all different types of technology? In my talk later, I'll narrate the actual scenario of how India started making use of the space technology for various activities. But at this point of time, my only urge to all of you participants of this program is you are in a way at a very strategic point in the lives of the students who pass through you to the world. And then you have a challenge, because not only should you be grasping what is happening in the world, but you should also package them in such a way that the next generation is able to comprehend that. The task of a teacher is like a guru. And what is a guru? Guru is none other than who can understand what is happening around and make it known to the child within the limits of its perimeters or its ability to grasp. Many times it is said it is like a funnel. What is a funnel? It has got a big aperture at the opening, so it's able to take in a lot of information, but then through a narrow opening, it's able to pass it to the receiver. So all the students are many ways are in the process of learning, and their ability to comprehend requires some guidance, and that is where school teachers play a big role, because the ability of the student or the individual to grasp what is happening globally can be made simpler. And for this, not only should we acquire the skills, but we also need to acquire the skills in such a way that we can pass it on to the next generation in a manner where they comprehend, and not only they comprehend, but also find ways and means by which they can analyze this information and bring into practice what is required. So the human ability to observe things, what is happening in nature, and then make use of it for improving his own living condition is the constant challenge. And in this process, we also create new problems, and these new problems also need solution. And it is here that the effort of IIRS in bringing out a program called Setu, which is supposed to be a bridge. Bridge obviously is one which enables reaching some point which otherwise is not accessible. So all of you have a challenge of making the next generation access newer and newer information through your guidance. So let me compliment IIRS for actually figuring it out. And this is the 5th version, what they're telling. And they'll continue to do this in the coming years with more and more effective means by taking feedback from all of you at the end of this course and improving our ability to improve the living conditions and the knowledge base of the next generation. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for your address and also motivation to the teachers. Now, with this, I request Dr. Kamal Pandey, the course coordinator of Setu 2025, for very quick vote of thanks, so that we'll conclude the inaugural program and then we'll start the next technical. Dr. Kamal.
Thank you very much, sir. Very good morning to everyone. It is my privilege to present this vote of thanks on behalf of the organizing team of this special course for the school teachers. First and foremost, I would like to thank Chairman ISRO, Dr. V. Narayanan, for his visionary leadership, constant encouragement that has made outreach program possible. Secondly, I would like to extend our heartful gratitude to our chief guest of this particular session, Dr. A.S. Kiran Kumarji, former Chairman ISRO and Chairman Apex Science Board. A sincere thanks to Dr. R.P. Singh, Director IIRS, for facilitating this initiative aimed at empowering the school teachers and knowledge in space technology and its wide-ranging applications. We are also thankful to all our esteemed speakers who have readily accepted our invitation to deliver a session in this particular program. Your contribution will certainly enrich the learning experience of our participants. We especially thank Dr. Mrs. Sefali Agarwal, Group Director, GTOPG, and Dr. Harish Karnatak for their constant overall coordination and consistent support for the successful organization of this particular course. We extend our appreciations to the group directors and head of the departments at IRS for their guidance and cooperation throughout the planning and execution of this particular program. We also extend our thanks to all our senior members of IRS who have readily accepted to be the moderator of various sessions to be conducted during this particular program, and to all the 3,000 plus teachers who have registered and are participating in this course. We extend a very warm welcome. Your enthusiastic response reflect a strong commitment to bringing scientific learning into classroom across the country. Thanks to the technical team of IRS Outreach Program. Lastly, our heartfelt thanks to the staff of GIDDL for making all the logistic arrangement and ensuring the smooth conduct of this particular event. Once again, thank you all for being a part of this important educational journey. We look forward to a successful and enriching week ahead. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Kamal. Now we conclude here our inaugural session. Now we'll break for around 2-3 minutes, and then we'll start our first technical session by our chief guest, Dr. A.S. Kumarji, on Indian space program. Thank you very much.